In this session, we're going to explore some chart title options over here. And beginning from where we left off in our previous presentation, let's just move ahead and explore some more chart title options over here. Now, if you remember from our previous discussion, we discussed that a chart title could have two positions in a chart. One is where it is overlaying the chart area itself. The other is that when it is in at the above portion of the chart. And in this session, we're going to discuss about some title options of an Excel chart. So clicking on this more title options over here would bring up a pop-up just like this. Now this looks very familiar to our previous video sessions where we discussed about formatting up a specific chart area or a legend or an access title in an Excel chart. And specifically in this option, we are going to explore how to modify how to format a chart title in an Excel chart. So this is what it is. This pop-up tells us that I have at least 7 options available to me to modify my chart title in this. So let's explore the fill option over here. So the fill option is, again, it gives you ability to have a solid fill, to give you a gradient fill, or a picture fill, or a pattern fill, any which you want to. From the pattern fill, you can select up any pattern and it would appear over here. And a full description of all of these options is given up in a separate video. You can check out that. And in this session, we're going to discuss about only a brief introduction to all of these options. If you want to go for a picture or texture fill, you can always have a texture value to have it as a background, or you can have a file associated in your computer to have it come as its background. If you want a gradient fill, you can have different colors over here to indicate, say, as its background. You can see black, red, blue becomes this background. And if you want a complete one color to appear as its background, say just the blue color, you can always go on to the solid fill option over here. The next option, the next option about the border, about the chart title is the border color and the border styles associated with the chart title. And moving ahead on the border color option, you can have a specified border color. If you want to, say you just want say black to come as its border color, you'll have the border color to be black. And if you want a gradient line itself, you can always go ahead and change the gradient and have a gradient line around this border color. What if you wanted the size, the thickness of your border to be way too much as compared to the previous one? So there you can go and increase the width of the border size. And our border color is black currently, and you can see now the thickness of the border color of the chart title increases as we have increased onto this. We can always go ahead and change the type of the border style we want to. We can have a 2 lines, we can have 3 lines, or we can have the ant marching lines also. And what if we wanted our chart title to have a shadow also? We can even go ahead and do that. Say I select this type of shadow over here and increase its size, and there you go. You have our chart title having a shadow at the back end also. And moving ahead, what if you didn't want the shadow? We're going to turn off the shadow and wanted your chart title to have a glow instead. So we can go and choose our color, which is the red color in this case. You can see that the chart title is glowing in red color right now. And we can always go ahead and increase the size and the transparency of all this. And two more options left in the chart title options over here. We can even go ahead and give our chart title a 3D format, which is by selecting this bevel option. And you can select the bottom bevel option also. You can go ahead and choose the type of surface which you want to. You can choose the type of lighting that you want to give to your 3D format. And you can even increase the height of your bevel option in this. This will give you a much more solid look to your chart title. These are all for presentation purposes, and they will look good only when you select some and don't select some for aesthetic purposes. Last but not the least, let's see what does the alignment option does over here. Uh, what if we wanted to change the alignment of the text written in a chart title? Right now, the vertical alignment is middle center. What if I select top in this? And the effect of a top option, it's visible when we increase the size of our chart title itself. And when we increase the chart title size, which will be increased by typing in some more text over here, you can see your data would be shifted towards the top of your chart, or would be shifted accordingly the option which you select over here. Say in this case, the text, now the most apparent way of seeing the effect of alignment on a chart title option is when you change the text direction. Now you can see the text direction is this one. I rotate all text 90 degrees. I can even rotate the text, in the other way also, and I can make it even a stacked option also. You can see it is not really coming one underneath the another, but it would come once we have selected the smaller font of a chart title. Again, all of these options are have already been discussed in separate videos. Please refer to them for a detailed discussion around the same. So this is about the chart title options in Excel. Thank you for watching.